At the White House today, President Trump showed reporters a piece of paper that he claims is a secret agreement with Mexico to stop Central American migrants heading to the U.S. The Mexicans say they've already begun a crackdown. Manuel Bojorquez is on Mexico's southern border.
Immigration agents in southern Mexico seemed eager to prove they're cracking down on Central American immigrants.
So they appear to be pulling what looks like a family, their children as well, off of this one van. They've been checking people's documents. They pull them out of the car and take them into custody.
It's a push to show the country will make good on a deal to avoid U.S. tariffs.
A partir del día de hoy estaremos trabajando.
Today, Mexico's foreign minister repeated plans to send 6,000 members of a newly formed National Guard to areas known to be migrant routes, an effort to stem the flow of asylum seekers to the U.S., though Mexico has in some ways already been doing that, deporting more Central American migrants in the last 7 years than the U.S. Many of them come through here, the Sept River, which separates Mexico and Guatemala.
This is every day along the Sept River. People bring food and drinks, even furniture, trying to get it to the other side to sell. When migrants try to cross here, they do the same thing. They'll charge about $1 per person on these rafts to ride. The real question is, how will the government prevent those migrants from coming across this porous border?
The town's mayor, Sonia Hernandez, welcomes the National Guard.
Just the word that the National Guard was coming has had an impact?
Yes, she says, I think it has diminished the people coming. But just across the river in Guatemala, we found Anselma and her 4 grandchildren looking for shelter. They say they're fleeing poverty and violence in Honduras. The U.S. still their destination, regardless of Mexico's plans. I will continue to the point that God gives me the strength, she says. I will not stop. I left my country with that mentality.
So far, we have yet to see Mexican National Guard troops here. Mexico has 45 days to prove its plan will work or go back to the negotiating table. This afternoon, U.S. Customs and Border Protection announced it is sending an advisory team to Guatemala. Margaret?
Manny, thank you.